playing the guns and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. I used to always tell him on stage on Clubhouse, your girl got a whole lot of Piru up in her. He always wondered how I knew because I went to Clubhouse before he got booked.
That's how I feel, folks. I feel like if you ain't never cracked somebody girl, then you ain't got no business talking about who she been with, who she ain't been with, none of that. If you ain't never cracked. If you can't come out and say, I cracked your broad, I had Piru, you know what I'm saying? Then I feel like it's lame as hell to talk about it. We got the no jumper content. The no jumper content. How that light look, man? I think I got it too high. I think I got the light beam. Hey man, these right here my work pants, bro. I'm fresh out the clock, man. Y'all don't be talking. But these, they ain't really work pants. Hold on, let me turn the light down just a little bit. Yeah, I think they're cool right there. Yeah, these ain't really work pants. I mean, they Nikes. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't even know, man. I ain't matching. You feel what I'm saying? I guess that's what I'm getting at. I'm not matching, bro. Because I'm fresh out the clock, you know what I mean? Got me a little coffee, and we finna get into it. So we gotta talk about this no jumper drummer, man. One thing about no jumper, bro, they gonna give us the drummer. They put the in drummer, no cap. So we gonna talk about this, just to give y'all the whole rundown, bro. The YouTube street say Bricc Baby called in to holler at Adam. Him and Wack was doing their little 1-2 step, and Wack completely just crashed out on Bricc. So we gonna get into that.
Hello? Who that? Hello?
Yo, man. I heard you were doing the show today. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm sitting right here with your man, Wack. This is the dumbest dude in the world.
Go for it, man. You got another 24 hours, man.
Hey, can I ask you a question? You said I got a murder conspiracy because Box car got shot up. Now, a lot of you little niggas wasn't around back in them days. You do know Box car got shot up in 05, right?
That's on the case.
You do know Box car got shot up in 05. He didn't start beefing with Del Dog till 08, 09, right?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, dummy. But had your wife tell you the homie from Fruitown Piru was sticking dinner? That's how I know you got caught with an AK? Did your wife tell you the homie from Fruitown Piru was sticking dinner?
Man, this is my thing about Bricc Baby and Wack situation, right? They claim to not even have ever seen each other. You know what I'm saying? But they got so much smoke for each other. Like, but they work at the same place. Like, I just don't understand how they ain't ever ran into each other, bro. How? Like, how, bro? How has Adam been keeping them guys apart, bro? Because all podcasting aside, bro, the disrespect or the level of disrespect that Wack, Bricc, even like the way Wack talked to Munchie B, like the level of disrespect, it's almost like do this white man, like do y'all really respect him that much not to? Yeah, I mean, like, cause you would think Wack and Munchie would have been done ran into each other. I don't know. Adam like the OG, man. Straight up.
That's why I knew you got caught with a K. I'm just saying. You said, how did Wack know I went to jail for it?
Let's hear him out a little bit.
That's what he said, right?
Wait, what you said, Bricc?
Hey, I for sure know about it.
Okay, I'm glad you know about it. So that's how I know you was in jail for a K.
What? Just like whatever you saying, somebody been piping Bricc girl or was piping Bricc girl. I guarantee you, bro, somebody can call up that are no jump and say what they did to your girl. Probably what they done did to your daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like let's stop it, bro. I just feel like when it comes to when you arguing, bro, like women and kids should be off limit, bro. There's no reason you should bring up my old lady. No reason you should bring up my children. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's very low to try to even send that type of energy that way when you know that as men, we're very prideful, especially when it comes to our cookie jar. You know what I mean? We don't want nobody hand in our cookie jar at all. Now, I'm not up here to judge. I don't know if Wack telling the truth. I honestly do not know, bro. But come on, man. Can't nobody say ain't nobody crack they old lady, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. You just gotta keep it real. And Wack know that. Just like he talking about somebody done smack Bricc, old lady Bricc probably can call somebody who say they don't smack here. Yeah, man. And all Bricc asked Wack to do was just provide the proper paperwork, bro. You know what I'm saying? To basically debunk the snitch accusations. But every time somebody get to talking about Wack and snitching, Wack get mad as hell.
Soon as before you got to the substation, the homie was picking your bitch down. I'm glad you admit.
All right, let's listen. We don't deal with busters now, so we don't care about that. We don't mark niggas hood that live off their daddy rep. We don't even deal with
you think, hey, the homie ain't no mark. If he was a mark, he couldn't have fucked your bro. The homie got way more money than you. He way more gangster than you. And he was beating your bro pussy up. I'm glad you caught it.
That's crazy.
Now let me ask you a question. What happened to the shooting in 20? What happened to the shooting in 2022? What happened to the shooting in 2022? And what happened to your threats to unalive your girl? What happened to the shooting in 2020?
Yeah. And he can't take it. Because, man, then it gets Wack, man. Shout out to Wack, the 100 side, exposes all that, bro. But I remember when, matter of fact, I reacted to a documentary that y'all sent me on my second channel, Kingdom Reacts 2, tap in over there. And I was like, bro, like, why ain't none of y'all made no documentaries about how gangster Wack was, bro? So they were like, Wack really wasn't that gangster. I was like, oh, dang. So one of my subscribers, he sent me a documentary, bro. And in the documentary, they said Wack had some kind of case in Texas that was never talked about, ever. So, in this case, man, the Bricc, not the trick, bro. He exactly right. Every time somebody speak on snitching or anything like that, they ask Wack to provide something. Wack ain't got to provide nothing. But Wack, you are one of the exposers, bro. So if somebody accuses you of snitching, the way to debunk the snitching accusation is to what? Provide the paperwork.
Dude, do that. Hey, do that and clear you. What happened to? I can't, bro. Show me where I was charged. But let's talk about your real charges.
Okay.
No. Let's talk about the shooting in 2022.
Okay.
What happened to?
So Wack say it ain't no case. It wasn't no charge and that. So like, okay, this shit, man, this snitching and the whole street politics be making my head hurt. I know y'all gonna be like, well, Don, why you want to talk about it if you don't know, man? I'm just saying, bro. Like, so. Y'all get in the comments. So can you just see somebody you don't like and say they a rat without paperwork? I'm talking to street guys. Because the way Bricc talking, like he done seen this in black and white about Wack, bro. Like so you could just basically have a disagreement with somebody and say, well, you know he a rat. I don't know, man. I'm glad I'm not in the street.
What happened to you being on
love you, bro. Hold your head.
Talking about killing your bro. And I'm gonna make sure the homie keep your bitch. She got Piru in her. I'm glad I got it to he admitted it.
That's
I've
disrespectful.
been telling y'all how I knew. Before that, and my girl know. When that nigga, his whole thing was, Wack is the feds. How did he know I got caught with a K before I even get booked? Because when you got cuffed and when they pulled off the curb, your bro called the homie to pull up. He came over there and called me. P-Funk, they just got you to do who? Bricc, what you mean? Baby, what they get him with? I hear her. Oh, they took a K in the couple guns and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. I used to always tell him on stage on Clubhouse, your girl got a whole lot of Piru up in her. He always wondered how I knew because I went to Clubhouse before he got booked.
That's how I feel, folks. I feel like if you ain't never cracked somebody girl, then you ain't got no business talking about who she been with, who she ain't been with, none of that. If you ain't never cracked. If you can't come out and say, I cracked your bro, I had Piru, you know what I'm saying? Then I feel like it's lame as hell to talk about it. And the thing about it is, bro, if they talking about street joint paperwork and things of that nature, bro, like, I don't understand why the snitching allegations be touching Wack so much. It touch you so much, bro, that you start talking about this man's wife, bro. Bro, you touched, bro. You touched. Because if you talk about somebody's wife and their kids, that means you don't really care what happens when y'all run into each other, bro. Straight up, dog. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro.
I was on Clubhouse screaming it, so in his head, the only way he gonna know is that the police tell him. And I'm glad he admitted it, because she must have came clean with him.
So the accusation is that somebody used to bang his girl?
Ain't no, the homie was beating them drawers up.
Why is that like such a big deal, though, if she used to be seeing someone else? You know what you do? You do what Lush do. What?
Because that's your man, nigga. His bitch is getting... That's a deal.
Oh man, that shit crazy, bro. So I think Bricc girl ended up calling in, so we're gonna react to that later on, bro. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. I think, like I said, bro, involving women and kids, man, like I think that's kind of low. You feel me, man? So like, if y'all just got a disagreement, bro, if y'all just podding, bro, like you ain't gotta bring up the man girl getting smacked by the homie, even if you know she getting smacked by the homie, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing about it is, bro, whether it's before you, after you, during you, bro, somebody done smack your girl, bro. Straight up, bro. Straight up, I don't want to hear it, bro. But see, as guys, we're very prideful, bro. So even the thought of that, it messes with us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's just let that alone, bro. I don't know. I wish Wack and Bricc would go ahead and fight, bite, shoot, scratch, dance, storm wrestle, arm wrestle, freestyle, whatever, bro. Cause we getting tired of y'all beefing, working at the same spot, and won't run into each other. Man, I'm tired of that shit. So go on, get it over with. Shit. Anyway, Mark, appreciate y'all for watching the video, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with the kid, man. Like, comment, sub it up, man. Ring that bell. After you ring that bell, hit all, man, cause we gotta talk about this boy Cameron, bro. So Cameron, I didn't know this, bro. I ran across this. A subscriber sent it to me, bro. And Cameron talked about how he really didn't want to play Alpo in Paid in Full because he had to basically say some things that was gonna make him seem like a snitch, and he knew how people would react to movies. Y'all know how folk be. So we're gonna tap into that, man, and talk about that on the next video, man. I love y'all. Mob life or no life. Mob well know it, man. I know how we come at OTM. We get described the mud. I go by done, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Let's get it. Okay. You know we got the streets, nigga. We got the trap too. I say my trap doing numbers. I just bust another jewel. Got a player around the corner. Hey. I say my trap doing numbers like that 05 summer. Got a quarter pound on me.